What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and in the last video we played the conference championship game against Central Michigan, took care of business there, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Normally I wouldn't put up that many points in a game, but I thought this was my last game of this season because if you've checked out the last few videos, I would go back and look at the bowl projections, and I wasn't anywhere to be found. So I thought I was going to get a bowl ban on top of what already had sanctions-wise, but it didn't happen, and we are going to play Northwestern today in the Motor City Bowl. You can check out their stats here. They're 6-5, but they're pretty good offensively. The total defense isn't bad either. They have more talent than I do, so this is going to be a challenge. Before we play Northwestern, of course, this is the end of the season, so we got a lot of postseason stuff to look at. So let's do that. In-season recruiting, that's already been taken care of. We got 4 commitments that I'm pretty happy with. Should add another dozen or so more in the off-season, so I can't wait to do that. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Let's look at the award winners. You know, we won a couple. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Brant ended up getting the Best Quarterback Award. And I was curious. I thought this guy was going to win it. He got the Maxwell Award. But we looked at, and I was able to get the Quarterback Award with Brant. 44 touchdowns. Just a great season. It helps that he stayed healthy. Let's keep going. I think I won the Coach Award. It's been a couple days since I've played the last video. Yeah, won Coach of the Year. I think this is, what, my second or third of this Dynasty. Let's look at the All-Americans. Here's the fun stuff. Best backfield in the country, Brant and Merritt. First team All-Americans. Gosh, I can't think the last time I had 2 guys in my backfield first team All-Americans. I mean, I'd really have to think about that. But Merritt was able to get first team. 22 touchdowns. I mean, you can't help but put him on that list. Let's keep going, though. Let's see if we had anybody else as first-teamers. I'd like to see, there we go, John Slaughter, first-team, All-American. A lot of that had to do with his all-purpose yardage and touchdowns. I get that. And we can check out his stats here. 7 interceptions on the year. He just slowly got better and better. Forced fumbles, you name it, he's done it. The best player we've had in this dynasty so far, yes, Merritt has won me a Heisman. Brant has been an all-world quarterback for me. But Slaughter's been the catalyst for our Yale uprising. Free safety, Jeremy Horn, first-team All-American. He's earned it in spades. I'm going to miss him dearly. Just look at his stats here. 46 tackles for his free safety is not bad. 4 interceptions, 5 forced fumbles. That was the biggie for him. So that's as good a secondary as I've had in a while. At least 2 of the 4 guys. So both of them will be missed. Let's check out second team. Don't know if we have anybody on here. It's possible. And we do not. So let's go to the freshmen. I don't know if we'll have anybody on here because I didn't play that many freshmen. Gibson, our nickelback, played some. That's kind of it. So, yeah, I really wasn't expecting a freshman to be on here. Let's go to the MAC. See who got all first-team MAC here. Of course, our backfield, Merritt and Brant. Tony Kelly, first-team All-MAC. Good for him. He got a few touchdowns, 15 receptions. It's good to throw to a tight end who could handle the ball. It's been a while. I guess it was since my first season of Yale. Since I had a decent tight end. My entire secondary, first-team MAC. It's just incredible. Just a great secondary. Cade, we're losing him. Horn. Will Owens, first team. Good for him. True freshman. He had a good season. He played a lot and he didn't get hurt. That helps. Kicker, first team on MAC. That's good. Second team, let's see. Now we got some offensive linemen. And Sean Carey Jr., Chaz Johnson, sophomore. And we'll check out the full roster here in a minute. Middle linebacker, Washington Jr. And that was the second team. So, I mean, just talent overall. It's just been a really great season. I want to go to... Yeah, let's just go ahead to the roster. One thing I do want to see is the program standards. I was very fortunate the last back half of this season. I didn't get anybody in trouble, thankfully. Or nobody got in trouble, I should say. And now the bar is at half. I'm not going to get any more sanctions at the end of the year, which means I can really load up on my discipline points and knock this bar down even lower. Now, I just want to go to the roster just real quick, and I want to bring up this. I have 8 total seniors on the team. 62 minus 8 is 54. That gives me 16 scholarships. I've already got 4 committed, which means I got 12 guys I can go after in the offseason at minimum. Now, I may have a junior or 2 leave because, as you can tell, I got a humongous junior class. It really evens out once you get from junior, sophomore, and freshman. So I may have a junior or 2 leave, a la, like, Merritt. I can honestly see him leaving. I hope he doesn't. But I got people behind him that'll do just fine. So we'll just see what happens there. In the next video, or between these next 2 videos, I'll take some notes and figure out exactly what I need to get in the off-season, recruiting-wise. But until then, we got one more game to play. It's Northwestern. Let's get the job done. This is one more, hopefully, win on the schedule, which means more points for us to use in the off-season. Back-to-back MAC champs. Also, I will make sure that I save the game as soon as this game's over with, and at the beginning of the next video, we will go through the simulation of the rest of the bowls, which means you may see me get invited to a bigger conference. We'll see. And when you know, somebody's in trouble. Trevor Douglas. And he seemed like he didn't do anything big. Started a minor skirmish in practice today. Okay, not a big deal, but I still want to punish him. I got 5 points left. I can only do quarters, and the most I could do is 2. That just leaves me with 1 point, so that's just what we'll go with. No big deal. At least I got to use up all my points. So technically, I ended up getting the right amount of points to use this season, but still. Okay, it looks like they got a quarterback out. A very good guard is out. They're 31st in the country at 6-5. The Big Ten's really tough in this dynasty. Ohio State, Michigan. Okay, let's get the coin toss. I want the ball first. I like to set the tone early if possible. I need to check out my right tackle position just to make sure I got somebody there. Daughtry, 70 overall. Now, I have Warren, who's the backup to my starting left tackle, so I want to do Warren instead. And we'll do right here. You know, where's it at? Where's the other one? Yeah, I guess that is him. Yeah, that's what I want. I want Warren. So Warren's going to play right tackle for me. Redshirt freshman. So now let's go back and look at Northwestern's roster. Quarterback's out for the season. That stinks for him. His backup can't run. He's 72 is not terrible, but I don't expect him to be running around the field a lot. He's a big kid, 6'2", 233. Halfbacks, they got a couple decent ones. Fullback. Okay, they got a impact wide receiver. And from what I remember on their stats, they're going to throw more than run. Looks like they got a pretty good tight end I'd love to have. Alex Hall, 6'8", 261. Man, that's a big kid. 84, 89, but he's hurt. 98, that's, wow, arguably the best center in the country. 78, 82, so not a bad offensive line. Defense, I'm pretty sure they run a 4-3. 88 and 96 defensive end. Wow, that's impressive. 6'5", 270. Whew. 93, 90. Wow. Their front four, something else. They've been recruiting well. 84, 89, and 89. Linebackers are really good. Corners, here's their supposed weakness, 82 and 82. 85 at free safety and 92 at strong safety. 84 and 72. So their defense is really good, talent-wise. So maybe I can go after their edges a little bit more, going after their corners, because as of now, that's the only weakness I see of theirs. Other than that, we'll just run our normal stuff.
And they're ready to kick this one off.
Last game of the season. Back in the Motor City Bowl.
Gibson fields it.
See if Gibson could do something here. Not a whole lot. It's at the 20. Let's start with, let's just do basic option for now.
Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one
Zone 4-3. Shifting that way. I'll go right. Pick up about 7 yards. Not bad. It went in zone, but I didn't see much up the middle. So I went to the outside on that one. We'll just run a basic dive here. They're going nickel zone. Man, they got 2 impact linebackers. That's crazy. Oh, this is good defense. 3rd and 3. I wonder. I'm just going to let Brant handle this with the option.
We got 3rd and 3 here.
So they're going 4-3. I want to run left.
2 tight end set.
Get away from at least one of their linebackers. There we go. Just pick up the first. Now let's run some curl flats and screens. Kind of go after their corners a bit. They're going zone, so we'll just bounce this to Slaughter.
Nice option play there against that defense.
3 wide outs here. He drops back. He's looking.
Not a whole lot there.
Couple of yards at most on that pass.
2nd and 8. Let's do another curl flat, but let's do it out of wide trips. We'll flip it this time.
It's 2nd down.
They're going man.
And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted. And we'll just keep it as is.
Look. Wants to throw outside.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Close, close, close. That could have been intercepted. It's a good catch, though, by Cooper. The corner tried to go for interception. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're on the right side. Let's just stay here. Let's just run a screen. They're going man. I'm not going to have enough time to go over the top, I don't think. So I may just have to bounce this. Ooh, that was almost intercepted. Okay, let's stay in this formation. And let's do another curl flat. We'll do that trips, for 4 wide receiver trips. They're going zone. I'll just bounce this to Slaughter for now. Get the first.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
First and 10. I'm on the 15. Let's do a dive with Merritt.
It'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
I don't know how many dives are going to work today because their front 7 is something else. Ooh, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. All right, just a hole right up the A-gap for 6 points. Take that all every day of the week. I want to look at the replay on this one. Just the gaping hole. Look at that. Right there. Just great blocking. My center really took on that middle linebacker. Awesome. Good deal. So this is a good start. It's what we wanted. It's why I wanted the ball first. Set the tone early. Get a good kick. So now we get on defense and see if we can stop their passing attack. We got some pretty uniforms. That's one of the main reasons why I picked Yale. If you're going to be in a long dynasty, you might as well enjoy what your uniforms look like. Uh-oh, he gone. Ooh, good stop. His old teammate slowed him down a little. 4 wide, and let's do quarters at a nickel.
Northwestern comes out in the shotgun.
Going gun tight.
inside.
That was a good throw. Pick up a solid 7.
He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
Going 3 wide. Let's do a 3-4. Let's do cover 1. Let's just throw a bunch of different things at him and see how they react to it.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He's looking down the middle. Complete. He drives a stiff arm.
That's a good play. It's just a man beater. It looked like a dig from what I could tell. Yeah, just a dig route. 1st and 10. Going 2 wide. Let's do it at a 4-3 this time. Another cover 1.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Northwestern lines up in a shotgun set. He sets up. He's drilled as he throws.
Pressure makes all the difference in the world. Got to hit the quarterback as soon as he threw it. Now they're going 3. Let's stay in the 4-3 and let's just run some quarters.
So it's 2nd and
We
10.
get him in a 3rd and long, then
Northwestern
we can throw some cloud at him.
3 wide.
Draw.
On the inside.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Brought down.
Okay, 3rd and what, 6, 7? 3rd and 6. Let's just do nickel. I know they're going just 2 wide, but I'm going to do nickel cloud.
And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Ace backfield.
Ooh, I better not do that. They may run it. I'll do a over front.
He's going right.
There you go. Just get a hand on it. Makes a 4th down now. They may go for this.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's
Yep, they're going to go for it.
always remind their players to do.
I'm going to do the same thing. Let's just go cloud again.
They'll work from the shotgun.
Let's make good decisions here.
He drops back. Steps up. Down the middle. It's tipped.
Turnover on downs. Good deal. Gibson, true freshman, got a hand on it.
Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
So I'm roughly on the left hash. Let's go with a curl flat. Let's keep going after those corners.
They'll start
They're going zone, so this will just be bounced to slaughter.
single set backfield. Brand back to pass. He unloads it.
Pick up 5. And I forgot, I technically I got 2 tight ends that I could do some damage with. It just now hit me on that. Hasn't really made a difference this year because I got a backfield that just needs the ball a lot with Brant and
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Merritt. We're going zone here, so we'll run one of our old power shoot concepts.
Back to pass. Looks. He's going left.
Oh, man. Okay, great play. We're still on the left hash, so let's go with... I was talking about tight ends earlier, so let's do a curl flat from ace big tight end wide receiver. We're going zone. This will probably either go to Booth or Merritt.
Yale comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Steps up in the pocket. Complete.
Good blocking there.
Bentley.
First down, Booth. That's the only catch he's made all year, but like I said, he's not been a priority. We can stay in this. Let's do tight end angle. We're going man. Got several options here.
Ace backfield. They'll throw again. Defense has
Nope, nobody's open.
Rolling out to the
Oh,
right
just,
side.
Booth was kind of open. Let's just get out of bounds.
He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
So now let's go with. I'm gonna do another curl flat. Let's just keep going after those corners. They're going man. So this will go to one of the curls unless I go over the top of somebody. I think I'm gonna go over the top of Kelly.
Their last trip down
I think either that strong safety or that outside linebacker is gonna be on him. Yep. Nope, that's too far. Oh. That's a good try though. That's a good time to do it. Second and 10. I'm on the 13. I'm gonna do curl flat again. Do it out of wide trips. They're going zone. Now here I may hot route Cooper. Maybe get Kelly open. Yep, they're going Cooper. Whoa, nope. Just throw to the flat, play it safe, picked up some good yardage there. So I'm on the 4, though. Let's just do dive and let Merritt handle the rest or go in zone. I'm going to hurry up to the line before they do any hard shifting.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
Wow, that's just good defense. So that is 4th down, isn't it? 4th and 2. Let's just kick a field goal. I should be able to make that.
Lines up, hoping to extend the lead and make it a 2-score game.
Missed it. I completely missed it. No, I made it.
He got it. Let's take a glance now.
Got a little nervous there. Up 10-0. Still a really good start.
Thompson looks ready to kick this one off.
Pretty good kick. He's going to return this one, though. This is their main stud receiver. Okay, they're going too wide again. Let's do a crash gold out of 3-4.
At the 22. The Wildcats come out in the shotgun.
Good stop there in the backfield. Now we'll go. Let's do a cover 2 man.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers.
Statistically, has the best defense in the country. Ooh, good play. That was like a little pick play. I need to check that instant. Let's check the instant replay on that one. They're at Ace Twins. Oh, that's the tight end. That's good timing, too. He threw it right there. Right when his defender got picked. Food for thought. All right, let's do quarters out of nickel.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
I forgot I can run some dime. Do have the ability to do that. Good play. 1st down. Moving right down the field. 3 wide. Okay, here let's try a blitz.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Northwestern.
I thought they was going 3 wide. Looks like they're going 2.
Racing. Back to throw.
Get him. Oh. He dropped it, thankfully.
Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that
4. Let's do a crash gold.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. They'll work from the shotgun.
Hope for the best here. Maybe we get some pressure on the quarterback.
He rolls out to the left. Wants to throw.
Ooh, almost intercepted
Almost picked
by
up.
our All-American John Slaughter. Okay, now it's 3rd and 10. Let's do cloud. Be nice to get a stop here, force a punt, get the ball back.
The Wildcats come out in the ace formation. Gracie steps back to pass. He's looking. Goes short. Complete.
Good stop. Punt the ball.
He made the catch, but he didn't get the first.
I'm on 4. Oh, end of the quarter. All right, as good as the first quarter as we could ask for. Let's do a safe return just in case. You don't have a whole lot of room back here to do damage with, so we will just fair catch it. Hope this thing will go in the end zone. Just fair catch it. Everybody get out of the way. Okay, let's give it to our All-American running back. Let's run a dive. We're to Ace Twins. Go in zone. I'm going to run right. Stay away from those linebackers if possible. We're going to have to bounce this out. Oh, I tried to do a spin move and it didn't work. Still picked up 5. Let's do a option.
2nd down and 5.
Going man. 4-3. Let's keep going right.
The Bulldogs line up with 2 tight ends.
Both safeties coming up. Just can't outrun them, but that was still a great play. Now let's run a curl flat. They're going man. Let's see who's defending who. Can't really tell. I'm still going to hot route Kelly just in case. Both of them are coming up again. Junk. That's intercepted. Yeah, that's just too far.
He overthrew his tight end.
2nd and 10. Let's stay here. Let's just run an option out of slot. We're going zone. Probably run to the right here. Oh, just no room. I thought I found a crease in the A gap, but it wasn't there. So what is a 3rd and 6? I think I can run a curl flat and get the first on this one. We're going zone. It's going to be tough. We'll see. We'll hot route Cooper. Cover 2. Ah, I threw it too hard. He was open. I just threw it way too hard. So we're going to punt it.
Yale lining up the front.
Really good punt. That's going to land. Oh, good spot. Man, if I can get to it. Oh, junk. I can't get to it quick enough. Great punt, though. Flip the field. All right, it looks like they have a hanging tight end. At least they're supposed to, so we'll blitz.
The Wildcats come out in the shotgun. Racing. Drops back on first down. And now he's going to run.
Oh, come on. Come on, somebody tackle him. Somebody tackle him. What a play. Gosh. I'm going to blitz again. He broke 4 tackles. I'm not too upset over that. That's a fluke play to me. Sack. It's just a matter of time. Washington's been busy. Already has 5 tackles on the day. Let's do quarters out of 4-3.
The defensive backs moving in closer. Racing, drops the throw. Looking with the throw.
Not the best throw in the world, but he made the catch, but it's 3rd and 10. Let's go back and run cloud. It's been working so far.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Wildcats line up with 4 wideouts.
Get a good stop here. Maybe get the ball back.
Racy drops back. He steps up. He's looking. And he's hammered as he lets it go.
Pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Makes all the difference in the world. So they're going to punt. See if they can go to John Slaughter here. Maybe he can make a play.
They line up and punt this one away.
He's got plenty of room to do so.
Hangs it up high. Slaughter.
Going to have to fair catch that one. That's just a good punt.
And they make the fair catch at the 18. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Let's just do a dive with Merritt for now.
They'll get the ball here at the 18.
Going zone. Nickel. I'm going to run left.
Brand has 4 receivers lined up here. They hand it off.
I juked way too early.
Pick up a 4 on the play.
Just picked up a few yards. Let's run option.
It's 2nd down and 6
Going
to go.
4-3. That's smart. They need to keep their linebackers in there. He's going that way, so I got to run right. Just got to watch out for that linebacker. Oh, I tried to pitch it. Junk. Couldn't do it quick enough. 2nd and 4. I want to run it. We're going to run another option.
3rd and 4.
We're going to run right. They're going zone. Just have to be extra careful.
Single set back.
Pick up the first down. Didn't see much up the middle, so I had to bounce to the outside. Let's run a screen to Slaughter. We're going man, so I don't know how far this will go. Get a block. Didn't get much there, only 7 or 8. Now I'm in the 2-minute drill, so I kind of have to pep it up a little bit. Let's go back to one of our parachute concepts again. They're going zone.
The Bulldogs.
Pass this to Williams.
He's going right.
Ooh, it's not a good throw. Almost got sacked. 2nd and 3. Or 3rd and 3. We'll do another option. That's the only thing I trust right now. We'll go left. There we go. Pick up the first. Now, minute 44. Still plenty of time to get something going. Let's do a deep out. They're going man.
You're right. Good heads up play.
That linebacker is defending Slaughter. This will probably go to Cooper. Good catch by Cooper. Good hands. So now let's try to give the ball to Merritt here. Let's do a halfback out. They're going man nickel. This will probably go to Williams. He's coming to defend Slaughter. Both safeties coming up. Let's go, Cooper. Make a touchdown. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Got to keep playing. Let's go triangle. They're going man. Right nickel is blitzing. So this will go to Slaughter or Williams. Both safeties coming up. Make a play, Slaughter. Intercepted. Wow. He tapped it to him. That was interesting. He had a step on him, too. Oh, wow. He bounced it right to him. What a play. Okay, let's just try to survive this half with a 10-point lead.
Lines up in the shotgun.
Just play sound football, make a good tackle. We're going to force a timeout. Let's do quarters at a nickel.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23 from the gun. Racing, drops back, steps up, throws short.
Uh-oh. Bad throw, interception. I'm on the 23. I got a minute left, so I don't need to score quickly. Yeah, just a bad throw. So, because of that, let's go. Let's keep it simple. Let's just do curl flat for now. They're going zone. This should be Kelly's first catch of the day.
Yale comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. With the throw, complete. White with a
Clock's
takedown.
running, though.
Only 3
Let's
yards
go.
there on the throw.
Let's do flanker post.
Second
We're
and
going
7,
zone.
on the 20-yard line.
Hurry it up here.
They'll bring in their dime package.
Over two.
Back to throw. He's rolling left. Feeling
Man,
the pressure.
couldn't get it off in time, and he was wide open. Dang it, that was my fault. Let's go back to the triangle. This may be 2-down territory for me. They're going man.
Ball on the 20.
This is the last. I mean, I threw an interception on this last one. I may go to Williams just because that impact guy's on Slaughter. No, they're going one high, so it doesn't really matter.
He's going left.
Ah, and he dropped it. Dang it, Williams.
And a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt the field goal. I don't know if I can make it. We'll try.
They'll call on the field goal unit here.
I'm gonna call a timeout. I'm gonna go for it. I don't feel comfortable on that kick. It's half me, half the kicker. He's still just an average kicker at best. Let's see if we can give this a Slaughter.
And looking to make a play. Rolling out to the left side.
Oh, Slaughter with a play! Oh my gosh, what a catch! I was feeling the heat on the right side too. Okay, let's get with it. Let's run a dive.
The pressure turns up.
Oh, big play by Slaughter. Man, we're going to miss him.
Nice red zone. When performance matters. They're in the red zone again.
Oh, I didn't get it. Let's call a timeout.
Yale takes a timeout.
Let's do offensive line. Let's do another dive. We're going zone. Get away from those linebackers. There we go. Okay, good deal.
And that's his second rushing.
Our lead just got bigger.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
What a play. What a throw by Brandt. What a catch by Slaughter. Kept the drive going, which led to a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
So we got 19 seconds left in the half.
Drive so
Let's just take care of business with a nice lead heading to the second half.
ready to kick this one off.
Good kickoff. He's going to return it, though. I'd like to pick up a really good kicker, but I think I'm going to have more priorities in the offseason than a kicker. I need a punter, I know that, even though I don't punt much. Let's just run quarters. I'd like to think they're going to run it, but I'll play it safe and just run quarters. They may throw it. Oh, he's running it. That's 2 times he's ran to the left. Normally you see quarterbacks run to the right, but this guy's running left, which is neat. Ooh, 5 seconds. Let's just do a cover 2 man. I'm guessing they're going to try to do a Hail Mary.
Northwestern lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket.
Sack.
And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Pressure. Harris, right end. Subbing in for Gene.
We still have a half left to play.
Ooh, speaking of, why is he in there? Is Gene hurt? Pressed the wrong button. Let's, No, Gene out for 2 weeks. I forgot he's hurt. Completely forgot he was hurt. Still, Harris with a good sack. All right, let's get right to the third quarter.
The teams are lined up. We'll start the second.
Defense is really shutting down their passing attack.
Kicks it off.
That's a good... Nope, he's going to take it out. I thought that was going to go in the end zone.
Jackson fields it at the 3.
Good stop. Not much of nothing.
For this offense to come back out and start another drive.
5 wide. Let's just do a 2 high man out of
Get the
dime.
ball here at the 21-yard line. Northwestern comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He's looking down the middle. Takes off a tackle.
Oh, he's gone. Dang it, that was my fault. I took a bad angle on him. I mean, just a bad angle. That was my fault. Oh, that Owens, that was me. I don't know what I was thinking there. Well, first play right out of the gate. That's not the start you want in the second half.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes
We need to get a touchdown and
our score, Yale
even that thing out.
Northwestern 7. Looks like they're ready for the
You knew their wide receiver was going to make a play eventually, and well, there it is.
sends it sailing downfield. Slaughter.
Let's see if Slaughter can do something. Just don't fumble it.
Before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is
Let's run an option.
EA Sports.
They're going zone nickel.
At the 17-yard line.
Might as well just run
The
left.
Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. They go with the option. He juked.
Ooh, why did I juke again? I juked twice. I didn't mean to.
He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
I'm going to stay in this formation, and let's just run a dive with Merritt. We're going zone again. They always like to run a lot of zone on this formation. I mean, the game itself.
Merritt gets the call. He has some room. He juked him out of his shoe.
Great play by Merritt.
Looks to have been shaken up a bit.
Safety's hurt. I think that was the safety.
Serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Let's go with... Let's do a curl flat out of trips.
It's 1st and 10.
Going zone, so we'll just bounce this to Cooper. Play it safe.
Single set backfield. Brand to the air on first down.
Not a good play at all.
Brings him
Just
down.
not a very good throw. Had to come back
Yards
for
from the
it.
pass play.
Let's run an option.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Zone nickel. We will run left, I guess.
With 4 receivers. Here's the option.
Ooh, good pitch. Good timing.
They push him out, and that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive
Now let's run a dive with Merritt. Going zone nickel. Shifting that way. I guess I got no choice but to run left.
nickel defense.
Get a block right there. That's what I wanted.
There he goes.
Great play.
With a takedown. Picked up big yards there.
That's 11 attempts. He needs a few more than usual. Is he gassed? Nah, he's still okay. Let's run another parachute concept. They're going man here.
Red zone, when performance matters the most. They're lining up in the 5.
Yep, cover 1.
He drops back.
Make a play, Williams. Oh, love the red zone corner play. You don't see me do that often. But that's a natural play teams run. Just try to get a receiver in the corner, one-on-one, 50-50 ball. That's what it was. He ran a double, I don't know what you call that route. But he goes up, in, and then to the corner. They went cover one, as you see here. So I know this was my cover one beater. I threw it as soon as he made his final cut. And when you have a 6'7", 6'8" wide receiver, that's a jump ball in the easiest form. So that was a good statement touchdown off of their easy touchdown they had earlier. Get the extra point. So I feel like I probably need to be running more zone than man. I mean, they're beating my man defense fairly easily through the air once the quarterback's got time to throw. I've been running a lot of quarters, and they've struggled somewhat, so I think I just need to run more quarters. So that's what we'll do. We'll do it all the various sets. So here's a 3-4. Let's do the quarters version.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Gracie is back in the gun. Setting up the play action.
Ooh, good throw. Play action. Drew the linebackers up.
Not only was it good decision,
5 wide. Let's do quarters from there.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Northwestern lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down.
Good throw. Gibson had a lot of field to cover and just couldn't cover all of it. 5 wide again. Let's stick with another prevent.
Where only his guy could make the catch.
The Wildcat set up in the gun. High snap as he works from the gun. He passes it.
Good play. Yeah. He had a beat on him. I thought he did.
What do you think of that?
And that's their best receiver, so. Let's do an all-out blitz here. Let's do a monster green.
Let's see if they can punch this one in.
Yeah, they may go weak. Oh, my gosh, I had him. I was right there. I knew they was going to go a run. Oh, my gosh, I just whiffed on that play. Man, I got to work more on that. So, whatever halftime speech their coach gave him, he done a good job. That's 2 quick touchdowns for him.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive zone.
So, back to the drawing board. Just keep putting up points, but got to have to change a little something up on defense. Maybe I need to blitz more, make him throw quicker.
Here's the kick.
All right, Slaughter, work your magic.
Slaughter takes it at the 4.
Oh, that's just bad blocking by Kelly.
Back out of the field after that kick. Hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
Let's just run an option. We're going zone.
21-yard line.
I want to keep that corner in my sights, so let's just keep him on the field there. There we go.
Across midfield.
Great run by Brant. Cut up field.
No hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
I'm really feeling this parachute stuff, so let's just keep going here. They're going zone.
Single set backfield. Back to back. Looking. Throws this one out.
Good throw. Good block. Pick up 14.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was.
Brant's putting up some crazy numbers today. I kind of wish I had the Ace Twins formation. There's some good West Coast concepts in it, but I don't have it, so that's not a big deal. Let's, I want to spread them out, maybe get one of their linebackers off the field.
First and 10.
Yeah, I got one of them off at least. Or run dive. We're going man. This may be a blitz from both angles. Yeah. That's just good defense, plugging up the middle. Let's stay here, run curl flats.
Second and 8 coming up.
They're
here.
going man, but both
29-yard line.
nickels are coming up, which means this one's going to Slaughter.
Merritt is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hand.
Just enough. John Slaughter, All-American, with a catch and a touchdown. Bring both safeties. That's what's going to happen. You just go over the top. Okay, we're just keep going back and forth with touchdowns. That's fine by me. High scoring quarter.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive zone.
That's another thing I want to pick up is a good, solid receiving tight end. If I can find one. Kelly, he's a junior. He'll come back next year more than likely. So I got him for one more year. Booth is not really a tight end. He's a wide receiver. So I'd like to pick up a legit tight end that can do some damage through the air. Okay, let's do some blitzing. Let's make this quarterback work a little quicker than usual.
Take over at the 22-yard line. The Wildcats line up with 3 wide. Racing to the air on first.
Ooh, I almost had him.
Throws it out there.
Ooh, that could have been intercepted. Thankfully, it was overthrown, but he threw quick. That's what we want. So they're going 4 wide here. Let's do nickel. Let's do dime. Let's do a fire or 2. This is very risky to me, but we're going to try it anyways. Let's get both nickel backs blitzing. Halfback direct. Good open field tackle by Slaughter. 3rd and 7. Let's do Cloud and make him throw into a tight window.
Going with the shotgun here.
Halfback draw. That's just good blocking by the offensive line, and he's hurt. Messed up his shoulder.
I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
So let's do a 1 high.
It's 1st and 10.
Out of nickel.
4 wide. Swing. Step back to pass. With the throw.
Ooh. Almost intercepted by our free safety All-American. Okay, let's do another 1 high.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel.
I'm shifting over to the right just in case that. Ooh, good catch. I thought they was going to go to their best receiver. He was isolated. Let's just run quarters out of nickel. Here in a minute, this quarterback's going to mess up. Well, this new guy, hopefully. Ooh, man, it was going over the middle. I went over there, but I was way too far ahead of it. Oh, let's just stick with quarters. Their passing game's really starting to pick up some steam.
When you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Nope, I need to move back over here. Maybe. Nickel blitz! I had nobody over there to cover, so I figured if I was quick enough, I could get to him. Big play. That's an adjustment you can make off your quarters. If you have nobody to really defend on your short side, just blitz with that defender. But you're risking a lot by doing that. So, I mean, it just... Ooh, good play. Oh, great play by them. Man, that's just good play by them overall. I goofed up on that one block or tackle. Let's do a 3-4 cover 1. Let's do a crash gold. I don't know if they'll get this play off or not. Nope, they're not going to. End of the quarter. We're up 17, so I feel pretty good, but I don't know, Northwestern's really moving the ball. So we need to figure out this offense and maybe create a turnover.
Northwestern comes to the line with 3 wide.
He dropped it, thankfully. That was another dead 10-yard dig.
But you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it.
Let's just do nickel.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing
Do another
with
crash.
one of those jump machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Northwestern lines up with 3 receivers. Little shake and bake.
Ooh.
And he's
He got tackled by his own lineman. We'll
picks
take
up
it.
about 3 on the draw.
3rd and 7. Oh, we'll do cloud.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone. And that's when
Love to get a stop right here.
Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20.
Ooh, man, I was right there.
With a takedown.
Oh, that's my fault all the way. Oh, that's becoming a pattern with my defense today. A lot of it's just my fault.
For the red zone today, and they haven't really done very well so far this season.
Yeah, but my friend,
Thankfully, we got a good offense.
let's see if they can
I can just score right with them.
and light up the scoreboard.
Racy sets it over the air. Lets it go. And it's caught. And he's stopped behind
Tackle
the
for a
line.
loss.
That'll be a loss of 1.
Let's just stick with cover 1 out of 44.
Racy.
He may run off tackle here.
Racy.
Yep,
Hands off
touchdown.
the left. He jukes it.
Dang it. I just had a feeling he'd go off tackle.
Getting in for the touchdown.
So now we're up to a 10-point lead again. Now that we're in the 4th quarter, we can actually run some clock. Just make it our friend
And he hits the PAT.
while still getting first downs if possible.
Here in the 4th quarter. Our score, Yale 31.
This game is nowhere near over. We're going to onside kick it. Interesting.
With the onside kick.
Let's get out of bounds with Neely.
We're really looking to get the ball back.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. They can still get a 3 and out or come up with a
I
turn.
want to run dive out of the spread sets to keep one of their impact linebackers off the field, and it's working. He's doing that.
Bulldog come out in the end formation.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to work.
The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Let's run an option.
It's 2nd down and 8
Now
to
we
go.
can move a little bit of a clock.
47-yard line.
He's defending him, so we're going to run left.
Bryant has 4 receivers lined up here.
Get this thing under 5 seconds, and hopefully Brant can pick up a first down.
They'll run the option.
Thought I was going to feel some heat there. Just don't feel but I want to stay in bounds.
Nice running on the option there.
That was a
Good run there by Brant.
there. And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere. But
Let's
this
run a
quarterback
dive with
made the right
Merritt.
choice by holding on
They're
to the
going
football.
zone.
Right, good
Probably going to
heads-up
run
play
left.
there by the QB.
Since they're running zone, I
With 3
may,
wide receivers.
I think I may motion Kelly at the last second to give me an extra blocker.
On the ground with the tailback.
Good little run there. Pick up 7.
Gain of 6.
Gain of 6. We'll do another dive with Merritt.
2nd and 4.
Going zone. No hard shifting.
Yale comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield.
So let's move Slaughter over. Move that linebacker. Oh, that linebacker didn't move over. There he goes. Let's see if we can find a crease on the left. Left guard got blown up there.
Daniel.
Doesn't matter. We pick up the first.
So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
Let's run an option.
It's 1st and 10.
They're going man. Now I'm going to take, I don't know if you call it a risk, but we're going to run the triple wide receiver option play. I'm pretty sure it's an audible. Yes. It's a great man beater, so we're going to try it. And maybe John Slaughter
Yale goes with the ace set here.
can get a touchdown here. Him or Brant. So we got the triple option wide receiver play. Hopefully we'll get good blocking.
Here's an option right side.
Ooh. First down, that's all that matters. Good play by Slaughter.
The fastest running back we've seen all year. Just kept the drive alive.
We're going to miss you, number 1.
Fastest running back we've seen all year.
Need to retire your jersey.
But you know what, Brad? It's probably true.
And the clock stopped. That's the only downside to that. That's okay. If we can score, it's not going to make a difference. And they're shifting left, so we're going to have to run right.
Force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker.
Do that. Good block there. Touchdown. Okay, now we got the cushion that I think is good enough to win it. I wish our defense could somehow stop them. Haven't been able to do that any this half. Less than 2 minutes. Finished the season 13-1, just like we did last year. Which I think I predicted that. I mean, I saw no reason why we couldn't at least do the same. You know, of course, I was hoping to go undefeated, but Miami of Ohio had other plans that day. Minute 54, they're going to keep fighting and clawing as best they can. Let's just run quarters out of 4-3.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Northwestern comes to the line with 3 wide.
Just a bad throw, threw it way too early.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on.
Too much heat.
We'll stick with quarters.
Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100
Your quarterback
miles an hour.
hasn't played terrible,
Just needs to put a little bit more touch on
based on just enough bad passes to hurt him. I'd like to think my pressures had something to do with that. 3rd and 10. We'll probably go nickel. Let's just go nickel. They've done a pretty good job against my cloud.
They shift on their defensive front.
But we'll try it again. I got to play smart up the middle.
He drops back. He steps up. Brooks.
Uh-oh. Henderson touchdown. Wow. Game over. Been a great linebacker for us all these years. I think he's just a junior. He just got right in front of it. Again, it's just been a great season. I'm hoping I can move on to greener pastures next year. I'd love to get moved up to the Big Ten or the ACC. That'd be nice. It's possible. We'll see if I do get invited. We'll know in the next video. I can't wait to start the recruiting, and the off-season is always fun. I'm going to really try to take my time with my recruiting. Sometimes I feel like I rush it a little bit. So I'll try to avoid that in the next video and just make sure I try to get the best players I can. Now that I get moved up to a 4-star, and he's getting good sack or block.
Sometimes having a quarterback run with
Normally,
the ball can be effective if the defense isn't expecting it.
Here, let me play this
But they
play
were all
first.
over him on that play.
Drops back to back. Throw short.
Ooh, I should have been right there.
Incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's
Let's
something
do
he's been working
cloud.
very hard with his coach on.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball in the 23.
I now forgot my train of thought, what I was going to say. Had something to do with recruiting that was probably halfway important, but I don't know. It'll hit me eventually.
Tracy steps back to pass. He's rolling right. Throws.
They stop it. Oh, good cut. That's terrible defense by Henderson. He just couldn't keep up with that.
Coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Tracy on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. Sheds a tackler.
Oh, wow. I completely whiffed on that one. It's been a theme of the day.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down. With the throw.
Thank you. Get out of bounds so I can run something else. 5 wide. Whew. I got players just gassed. Yeah, look at that. I don't have any corners, so this is not going. This play isn't going to work well, I'm afraid.
The Wildcats come out in the shotgun. Tracy drops back to pass. Looking. He's looking down the middle.
Dropped it.
And he dropped it.
There's
Let's,
no excuse for dropping a pass.
Yeah, and that ball had some heat on it.
I don't
3rd and
care.
8, we'll go cloud.
Drop passes are inexcusable.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Normally, when you go up to a 4-star program prestige, I think that's when you can actually start using the program prestige pitch. Ooh, good throw, just missed it. So I can finally start using that to my advantage, I think. It's actually been a detriment the first handful of seasons. Hopefully I can use that as a strength because, as you know, when you scout a player, you also use your program prestige pitch at the same time. It's a glitch in the game, but it just saves you one tiny step. It's not like you're bringing in 5 stars left and right because of it, but it helps you a little bit. 47 seconds. I hope they don't call a timeout when I take a knee here. Nope. All right, good deal. They've conceded. Great season. Now it's time to move on to hopefully greener pastures. If we're still in the MAC, then I'm okay with that, I guess. I'll just now be a 4-star. And you can be a 4-star in a smaller conference and then not be completely unrealistic. I mean, there's plenty of big-time programs out there that are still in smaller conferences. But if I eventually get to a 6-star program and I'm still stuck in the MAC, then I may have to think about some things. But I don't think that's going to happen. I feel pretty confident that I will get I'll get moved up. Hopefully sooner than later. All right, another Motor City Bowl win. Only downside of playing in the MAC, I guess, is you got to play in that stadium 2 times in a row if you win the conference championship. Okay, it's advancing the week. It should stay around just in case something goofy happens here. But I think it's just going to advance the week and not the entire bowl season. Because I will save it as soon as this thing gets over with. Yeah, he gave me the Motor City Bowl. No. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep it right here. So come on back. We'll start from the simulation after this game. And see what happens in the offseason with recruiting. Maybe get to another conference. We'll just see what happens. So come on back, and I'll talk to you later.